Hi, Matt Noyes, starting out a new work week here on a Monday morning. And this might be the quietest video that we're going to have all through the upcoming week. And I say that because there's a lot going on later this week. But this is the 1 degree outside today video. Noyes' notes. We cover the next 24 hours. Noyes' notes always touches on the big things of the forecast. Look, tomorrow morning, there's going to be some spots of ice in parts of northern New England. I'm going to show you some of that here in a second. Wednesday's colder air that comes in is shallow, and that's why it gives way on Thanksgiving Day. So a lot of southern New England is likely to see raindrops, not snowflakes. The farther north you go, the greater the chance of snow. I gave you an overview in this in our Sunday evening essentials that's posted up on 1degreeoutside.com and the home screen of our app, but I've got insights, that deep dive into meteorology coming up in just a little while later on this morning. A new colder pattern is unquestionably ahead in the 14-day forecast, and also coming later today, I'll bring you the pattern predictions, the 14-day outlook, what we think is going to be happening over the next 2 weeks. So for now, we'll get you out the door here. It is chilly for the kids and adults alike. It feels like the 20s this morning. It'll feel like the 40s later on, a good pair of warm socks, but you can do the sneakers, absolutely, and a fall coat for today as well. High temperatures running about 50, which all in all isn't bad. It's not too far off where we should be for this time of the year. We come into central New England, very similar. The farther north you go, though, the more the colder air is holding on. And actually, some of us across the North Country don't get out of the 30s. Look at Colebrook. Look at Pittsburgh, New Hampshire. Look at Barton, Vermont, or Newport, or Jay, stuck in the 30s. See, that's an important part of the factor with tomorrow's icy spots that'll develop. Same thing up through northern Maine and northwestern Maine, for that matter, as well. So today's not the problem. It's tonight. The temperatures do drop down to the 20s across some of northern New England. Now, you come farther south, that's pretty close to freezing. Yeah, we think if you drop down to the mid-30s in places like central Mass, you probably turn the temperature around by early tomorrow morning. So we're not thinking there's that much in the way of ice for tomorrow morning. Here, you can see what I mean. Timestamp in the upper left. Even by 11:15 tonight, you've got at least some icy spots trying to get into parts of the Green Mountains. Look how that expands in pink. Snow is in blue up in northern New Hampshire. And for the rest of us, I think we probably get enough in the way of warmer air to come in. By tomorrow morning, it's mostly rain showers. But the next round that's coming in, again, Northeast Kingdom, Great Northwoods of New Hampshire, northern and northwestern Maine, you will see some ice and snow in the first half of the day tomorrow to make things slick. Just be aware of that. You can follow all the details for your local spot by getting our app. It's totally free. Noyes' 1 degree outside weather on the App Store and Google Play. Again, those big videos coming up later today, the deeper dive into the Thanksgiving Day storm, and we'll take a look at the next 2 weeks. See you again in just a little bit.